Have you ever felt a shiver run down your spine while listening to a story? That moment when every word seems to resonate deeply within you? That's the power of authentic storytelling. It's a force that can move us, inspire us, and even change our perspectives. It's not just about stringing words together, it's about forging a connection that transcends the ordinary. When we share our real, raw experiences, we invite others into our world, allowing them to see life through our eyes. We create a space for empathy, understanding, and connection. It's in these moments that we truly see each other. Think about the last time a story truly resonated with you. What made it so impactful? Chances are it wasn't a generic cookie-cutter narrative. It was something unique, something that spoke to your soul. It was a story that felt real, honest, and vulnerable. These are the stories that leave a lasting impression. It's this authenticity that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, creating bonds that are hard to break. Authentic storytelling is like a bridge that connects hearts, spanning the gaps that often divide us. It reminds us that we're not alone in our experiences. We find solace in knowing others have walked similar paths. It gives us permission to embrace our messy, imperfect selves and to share our truths without fear. And in a world that often feels isolating, those connections are more valuable than ever. They remind us of our shared humanity. One of the most powerful tools in a storyteller's arsenal is the show don't tell technique. This technique allows the audience to experience the story through actions, words, thoughts, senses, and feelings, rather than through the author's exposition. Imagine this. You're reading a story about a character feeling scared. The words on the page can transport you into the character's world. Which sentence draws you in more? She was scared, or her heart pounded like a drum in her chest as she tiptoed down the dark hallway. The latter makes you feel the fear, doesn't it? See the difference? The first sentence simply tells us she's scared, but the second sentence paints a vivid picture in our minds. It engages our senses and emotions. We can feel her heart racing, hear the floorboards creaking beneath her feet. The imagery makes the scene come alive. We're right there with her, experiencing her fear firsthand. It's as if we're walking down that dark hallway ourselves. This is the magic of show, don't tell. It transforms simple words into a vivid, immersive experience. By focusing on sensory details, sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, we can create immersive experiences for our audience. These details make the story more relatable and engaging. We pull them into the story, making them feel like they're living it alongside our characters. This connection is what makes storytelling so powerful and memorable. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in storytelling, it's a superpower. It allows us to break down barriers and connect on a level that is both profound and transformative. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, to share our imperfections and insecurities, we create a deeper connection with our audience. This openness fosters empathy and understanding, bridging gaps that might otherwise seem insurmountable. We show them that it's okay to not be okay, to embrace our messy, human selves. This authenticity can be incredibly powerful, making our stories resonate on a much deeper level. Think about a time when someone shared a personal story that resonated with you. How did it make you feel? Did it inspire you or make you feel less alone in your own struggles? Did their vulnerability make them seem weak, or did it make them seem more relatable, more human? Often, it's the latter, as we see our own experiences reflected in their honesty. When we share our struggles, our fears, our triumphs, we invite others to do the same. This mutual exchange of stories can be incredibly healing and empowering. Embracing vulnerability in storytelling takes courage, but the rewards are immense. It allows us to break free from the facade of perfection and embrace our true selves. It allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, to build trust, and to create a space for genuine human connection. In this space, we find the strength to be ourselves and to support others in doing the same. Just like every musician has a unique sound, every storyteller has a unique voice. It's the way you use language, the rhythm of your sentences, the emotions you evoke. It's what makes your stories distinctly yours. Don't be afraid to experiment with your voice. Play with different writing styles, try out new perspectives. The more you write, the more you'll discover your own unique rhythm and flow. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to tell a story. What matters most is that you're true to yourself and your experiences. Embrace your quirks, your passions, your unique perspective. The world needs to hear your story.